AI image generators have been brewing up a storm for the past year. If you have been on social media, watched primetime news shows, or read a magazine, AI generated images have been impossible to miss. They are everywhere, and it's easy to see why. The tools necessary to make them are now good and available to the public. If you want to join in the fun or add some AI powered features to your business workflows, the apps in this course will give you what you are looking for. Now, how does an AI image generator work? AI image generators take a text prompt and then turn it as best as they can into a matching image. This opens up some wild possibilities since your prompt can be anything from an impressionist oil painting of a Canadian man riding a horse through a forest of maple trees to a photograph of a donkey on the moon. The only real limits are your imagination. Most AI image generators works in a pretty similar way. Billions of image to text pairs are used to train a neural network on what things are. By allowing it to process near countless images, it learns what dogs, the color red, space, humans, and everything else is. Once this is done, you have an AI that can interpret almost any prompt. The next step is to actually render the AI generated image. The latest generation of AI image generators do that using a process called diffusion. In essence, they start with a random field of noise and then edit it in a series of steps to match their interpretation of the prompt. It's kind of like looking up at a cloudy sky, finding a cloud that looks kind of like a dog, and then to allow you to just snap your fingers to keep making it more and more dog like. In this course, we will go through many of these AI art generators. But before we dive in, one more thing to notice that all of these tools are technically in beta, and I suspect they'll remain that way for a while. While they are getting more and more impressive every day, AI image generators have a long way to go before they are able to consistently produce great results and reliably fit into commercial workflows. Now, whether you are building a blog, an email editor, or any other app that may include image headers, backgrounds, or other decorative images, AI image generated images can give you instant access to an infinite amount of creative content. I will highlight some examples now of prompts you can use in the best ways to write them. For example, gradients. Generating gradients is as simple as the following prompt: simple gradient. Yup, that's a prompt. But you can also get more creative and add more detail to get complex results. For example, wallpaper of liquid gradient, fluid, colorful. This will get you the kind of result as you are seeing on the screen. Then there are pixel arts. You can generate interesting pixel art such as the image on the screen by using prompts like a pixel art robot face, pattern, video game. Then comes nature. Natural landscapes can also make for great desktop wallpapers and images, or decorative headers. Generating the rainforest as seen on the screen can be achieved with a simple prompt: waterfall rainforest 8K ultra realistic. And then comes architecture. See, backgrounds or images aren't just limited to abstract things. You can also request additional objects such as architecture by simply briefly describing what you're looking for. For example, you can use this prompt to generate the modern architecture with a forest wallpaper of futuristic home in the forest. See, generating images that are aesthetically pleasing is simple and can unlock a completely new dimension of creative assets that can take your app or design or website or anything you can imagine to the next level.